We have what is crypto trading? What is crypto trading? Now, crypto trading is the act of buying and selling digital currencies to make a profit from price movements. Prices go up and down constantly. Now, what is crypto trading? This is basically the buying low and selling high of cryptocurrencies. We have what we call the spot trading. The spot trading, basically, spot trading, we buy crypto at a current price and sell when it goes higher. We buy them when they are low in spot trading and we sell them when they are high. Basically, in spot trading, we sell highs, we buy lows and sell highs in spot trading. Now you have the futures trading. Now the futures trading, these are true contracts that let you profit from price movements without owning the asset. Now, in spot trading, you go and buy an asset. You buy the asset, for example, Bitcoin, you go and buy it. You own your asset in your spot wallet. Unlike in futures, you just buy a contract, but you don't own that asset in your futures wallet. You only have a contract, but you're not owning the asset in your futures wallet. Now you have what we call the leverage trading. Multiply your trading power with leveraging. For example, 3x, 5x, and so on. Basically, leveraging is just depending, like you multiply your trading power with leveraging, meaning, for example, if you have $20 and you buy, for example, Bitcoin, and now you have what called the leveraging. How many times do you want to benefit from the price movements in that trade? Basically, that's the number of times you benefit in the given trade you are trading. That's leveraging trading, like you earn as the prices move on. Now we have this question: why do we need the crypto trading? Why do we do crypto trading? Why do we do crypto trading? We have seen so very many people who are asking us, why are we trading? For example, compared to traditional businesses, crypto trading offers a unique advantage that makes it one of the most accessible income opportunities in the digital age. Now, crypto trading offers a unique advantage that makes it one of the most accessible income. For example, in traditional business, you have to go, for example, and buy. We have been taught from schools that we must be having something we are selling to the public such that we can get the money. Now, for example, these are other businesses. For example, the local businesses, they have, you need, it requires a lot of capital for you to start. Now, for example, if you want to start a border business, you need to have something more than 3 million to start a border business. Those are traditional businesses. They require a lot of money. Now, for you to own a taxi business, you need more than 15 million and above for you to start a business in a local market. If you want to start a retail shop, meaning you also need to have a lot of money to start. But for crypto trading here, it starts with a very, very, very little capital. As low as $50, you can start trading with crypto for robots. You don't need to rent any premises, no fuel, no employees. It's upon you with your phone. It works 24/7. Even while you are asleep, the business is moving, it's working. Now, for local businesses, at a certain time in a day, you have to close your shop. But here in crypto, it works 24/7. It operates from your phone or anywhere. meaning your phone is your office. It does not close. You use your phone 24/7. Now, there's no physical risk or location limits. For example, these other business, the local business, you have to have a physical location, and any risks that come to you, they always affect you. For example, if fire comes, it affects you. If rain comes, the flooding, it affects your business. But here, you don't have any physical risk. You can't get anything. Like maybe when people snatch your phone, but your information is safe, you just log in into your new phone and you get your business back. Now this is a global market. It's not limited. We are trading all around the world. Now this is what you call the crypto trading. That's why people are so interested in crypto trading. Now we move on. How do I start crypto trading? This is very simple. Everyone can get started in this business. So getting started in crypto trading is simpler than most people think. It's very simple how to get started. You don't need a degree, a license, or a millions of shillings to start this business. This is what you need. You just need your smartphone. You just need your smartphone. You just get your starting capital, minimum $550 to start this business. You can begin with as little as $50. You deposit on your Binance account or Bybit, and then you start. Then there's an exchange account. You have to register your Bybit account, or you have to register your Binance account. You verify it with your national valid IDs or your passport, or you can use your driver's license here. Then you have then you don't need you just have you just need a very, very little basic knowledge on how you can start your business, how you can set in a very few steps, and we are here to help you in that.
They go around and through the state that house.
Can you mute
So
yourself?
ah,
Now, very many people fear crypto trading because they have had a lot of myths, a lot of things bad about crypto trading, and this is why people fear about it. Very many people have been scammed. This is why people, they always fear. They say crypto is a scam because they have heard it about somewhere. They are saying people have lost a lot of money in crypto trading and they have lost everything. So I'll not start. Others are like, no, it's too complicated for me. I can't understand it. This is what they say. And others are saying, is it even legal to be in crypto trading? Now, this is what most people fear about crypto trading. They have this in their mind that crypto trading is a scam, and they have lost everything. It's too complicated. It's illegal. That's what they fear, and that's not very right, because crypto itself is a legitimate technology adopted by government, banks, and Fortune over 500 companies. Scams exist in every industry. The key is choosing regulated platforms like Binance and Bybit. Yes, they are saying that the risks of scams are very there. They are there, but you have to choose a very, very legitimate platform. For example, here we are using our Binance, which is very legit, and we are using Bybit, which is very legit, and our capital is in those exchanges. We don't deposit money on any other platform other than in our exchanges. Unless losses happen from emotional infrastructures, uh, yes, losses can do happen, but not like in crypto flow robot. We have seen what has been happening in the past few days. In the past few days, very many people have had a lot of money being wiped out from their accounts through the market dump. People have lost it, but here at least we have been controlled by our risk management bot, which is a crypto flow robot through a stop loss mechanism. We having sending a mobile money transfer seem decomplicated. Once to crypto trading with an automated bot is designed to be simple. The bot handles the hard part. Now here, people we are worried about sending money to other platforms or mobile money, and then here everything is settled by in the robot because the money stays in our Binance as long as you know how to deposit on your Binance. Now, crypto trading is illegal in most countries. Exchanges like Binance operates under regulatory frameworks. Always check your local regulations for companies. Now, other companies have already legalized crypto trading. For example, when you go to Dubai, you can do your transaction on your Binance. Any other countries, there in China, people are adopting cryptocurrencies and it's very legal. Only in some few African countries, that's where you're still behind, but crypto is illegal in those developed countries. Now we move on. We are saying manual versus automated trading. Manual trading versus automated trading. Now, there are two ways to participate in the crypto market. Understanding the difference is key to choosing the right approach for your lifestyle. Now, for example, you can trade manual and you can trade automated using the robot. Now, manual trading, sit in your front, you sit, meaning you have to be with time. In a day, you sit on your chart or on your computer and you start trading. Meaning you don't have to move. You have to be there 24/7. For example, around 7 hours and waiting for the coin to go up. You have to analyze yourself the market. It's your time to go to the trading view or other tools and you analyze the market on yourself. That's when you're doing manual trading. You have to execute the trade by yourself. For example, if the trade is running very fast, you have to be there and you wait and take the profits by your hands. You have to take the profits by your hands. No any other third party. It's only you. You have to do it. Now there is this called emotional decisions and lead to mistakes. Now you've bought this coin in the morning. It's not even moving in any single direction. It's only going down. You have to close it. You get emotional. And like, now I'm tired of waiting. Let me sell this. That's when you're trading, the manual trading. It's very, very emotional and it can lead to mistakes. You can miss opportunities while sleeping. For example, we are humans. When you set up your business, like you've bought a coin, you may fall asleep. Remember, you are very tired. You've come from work and like, now let me put in this trade. Before you know it, that sleep has taken you and you lose that money while sleeping because it's you to take the profit from the market. Now, when you're sleeping, you lose it. And it requires a lot of time to learn. It requires a lot of time to learn. Here, you have to be now. For example, someone was telling me that they have been learning forex trading for over 2 years, but people are still getting losses. Forex trading. So, learning more trading, it requires a lot of time for you to become a profession. So that's why most of us we are using what we call the automated trading here. Basically, we are using common robots, and the robots help us to monitor the market 24/7. Now the robot uses AI to analyze the market in real time. Now the robot takes profit for us. It takes the profit for us. We don't have any emotional trading. Everything is done by the robot because for them they have no emotions. But in manual trading, remember it's you trading. Now here the robot does everything for us. Regardless, you are very new or you are very busy, the robot does everything for us. It never misses any profit set up. It takes every take profit it sees. It works even while you are sleeping. That's the very good thing about it. You just put in your trade, you go to sleep, and you wake up on profits. That's how the business is very, very sweet with trading robots. Are we together, guys? Are you there? Are you following? People, are you there? Are you following? Or you're off?
Yes, please. Yes, we are
We are
following.
there.
Yes, 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 sir.
Yeah, we
All
are
right,
following,
all
but I
right.
have a question.
I would like to get the questions at the end of the presentation. Can you keep it for me at the end of the presentation?
Yeah, oh, it's okay then. All right.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, we are having the problem with manual trading. We are having the problems of manual trading. Most people don't fail because the market is unfair. They fail because the human emotions make consistent trading nearly impossible without structure. Now, people they don't fail because the market is very bad, but there is fear of loss. Fear of loss here. Fear of loss. You hesitate too long, miss that trusted. Now, for example, if you are trading, you may look at the trade and like, now let me enter. Let me wait for this 15 minutes to the candle to close, then I enter. Now, before you know it, again, when you try to enter the system or the chart doesn't decide where the market is going. Now you hesitate to enter. Nowadays, we call what we call the time pressure. Markets run 24/7, but you can't, while you sleep, opportunities pass, and so do risks. Now, most people they miss out opportunities while sleeping. That's why mount trading is not is for people who are very, very strong. Now, fear of missing out, you rush into trades without proper analysis, chasing prices that already moved. Now you may see the coin has been pumping the whole day while you are at work. Now you come back in the evening and like, now this is the coin I have to trade also because the candles are up. When you enter, the coin starts dropping down. Now I'm talking about the spot trading people. Because spot trading, you have to buy the lows and sell the highs. But if you are trading and you've been busy at work, now you've come back in the evening and you enter the trade, then you may end up losing your money because you are doing everything for yourself. Now there are too many charts, indicators, opinions. You overthink every decision and end up doing nothing. Now you may wonder which analysis can I use, what and what. So manual trading is basically for people who I don't understand, but with very, very high experience. That's those people those are the ones that can do the manual trading. Now we move on and we have what is a trading bot. A trading bot is a software program that automatically buys and sells crypto on your behalf, following preset rules and strategies without human emotions. Now, a bot is a software program that automatically buys and sells crypto on your behalf. While you're sleeping, while you doing your work, the bot is always on work as long as you buy it and put it on your phone. Now, you think about the bot like this. Imagine hiring the most disciplined, tireless, emotionless trader in the world. Someone who never sleeps, never panics, never gets greedy, and follows the strategy perfectly every single time. That's what a trading bot does. It's like having a full-time employee who works for you 24/7, 365 days a year without taking a rest or without being on a day off. Meaning that the robots are always at work 24/7, 365 days in a year. When you buy your robot, you are very, very, very safe. It's going to work for you 24/7, takes statistics, everything, meaning your shop is always open 24/7. The bot is working for you. Now I'm moving ahead. I'm introducing a crypto flow robot. Now this is the business we are all looking at. That's why we are here. We are here because of this crypto flow robot. This is an AI-powered automated trading system that connects to your Binance or Bybit account and trades on your behalf 24 hours, 7 days a week, and with a built-in risk management. Now, crypto flow robot is very good. First of all, it works for you 24/7, 365 days in the year. And it has what we call the inbuilt risk management. That is the point. Inbuilt risk management. It has what we call the signal intelligence, structured market intelligence with the dual time frame. Validated, it gives you the signals you want to trade. I've seen very many robots whereby it's all upon us to look for the signal to trade. If you miscalculate and you enter that trade, you cause in trouble to your team and yourself. You're going to wait for ages or you're going to not make profits. Now, crypto for robot, people who have tried trading manually, they can witness that the signals it gives, they are very okay and they are very good. So long as you put in at the right time. When you enter at the right time, you always get the signals out. Now it uses what we call the Binance and Bybit API. Secure API connection creates one streamlined operating workflow. Your fund is safe in your Binance exchange. Now, any business that does not allow you to do API, whereby you have to do your business, your money, and you move it from your Binance and you put it on a platform, higher chances are there that you're going to lose that money. But here we use what you call the API system. This is the application programming interface, whereby it helps these two applications, the Binance and the crypto robot, to be communicating while your money is safe in your Binance. So there's no single day you can wake up and the crypto flow robot has withdrawn money from your Binance. It will never happen. So here you are trading with a peace of mind. Now it has what we call the automation engine. Choose a fully automated workflow instead of handling every step manually. Now, people who are having very few capital, or people with very capital, you can choose. You can choose to go or automatically. You can choose the robot to run fully automated, or you can choose the robot to do some trading by putting in the signals it has given us. So it's upon us to use which is safer for us. If you have some time, you can put in the signals they have given us. If you don't have time, you can use the full automation system and a robot can do everything for you. Now we have what we call the user control. The robot operates with practical controls. Choose full auto or custom mode. You never locked into one rigged path. So you can always be dynamic. You can always choose. You can choose the custom, that one for bigger capital. You can choose the custom strategy. And those one with very small capital, $50 to 200, you can choose the robot can trade for you in a full automated bot, or you can put in the signals manually while managing your capital there. So that is what we call the crypto flow robot. It's very for us. It's very good. It works for us 24/7 with inbuilt risk management. How the bot executes trades? Now, institutional trade, inst- sorry, and the bot does everything for us, but how does it do it? It has what we call the dual strategy bot, scalp mode, 5 minutes entries. Now, there's what we call the scalp mode, whereby you can be trading, but in a very small time frames. For example, 5 minutes entries, but the robot can do that like 15 minutes trade, 15 minutes entries, and 1 hour. So the robot can trade in those small time intervals and can give you trades, entries, and you can enter. Meaning it doesn't take so long to give you. It has got the inbuilt risk engine. Um, the robot can control the risks itself, and we have what we call the AI confidence scoring. And the robot it has all that. It has what we call the DCA. So the robot does everything for us. It has very many things to do. Then we have what we call the full auto versus custom mode. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When you want to choose a full auto mode, this one it's just a one-click button. You just switch on your buttons on your robot, and you go auto. When you're in auto trade, the robot does everything. It does everything for you. It handles everything for you, maximum time savings, and ideal for beginners. Now, those people who don't have any idea about crypto trading, you can choose to go auto. People who are very busy, you can choose to go auto, full auto. You leave everything to the robot to handle everything for you. Then you have what you call the custom mods, whereby the robot built users who want more control and how the system behaves. Now you choose your own strategies because the strategies are there. You set leverage and risk levels. Now this I'm talking about the custom mode. Now it active overnight oversight and time and tuning, ideal for experienced traders. Now the custom mode is also very good for experienced traders, people who have experience, people who can control, you can intervene in risk management. You can set in your leveraging. You can do everything on your behalf in your robot. People who are very new, the beginners, you can always choose the full auto trade. Now people may ask, is my money safe? Is my money safe? Yes, there is what we call the security and fund safety. Your money is always in your hands. Crypto robot never holds, accesses, or withdraws your funds here. How the system model works. Now, your money, the robot says it can never access your money in your Binance. You have full control over your money. Now, this one is the selling point for anyone who wants to trade, to share this business. People always want to hear, they want safety. They want to know, is my money safe? Yes, the answer is yes. Fund stays in your exchange. All your capital, profits, earnings remain in your personal Binance exchange or Bybit account. That's safety number one. Now, you disconnect anytime. For example, if you're not very secure with the bot, when you're going to sleep, you can disconnect and leave your money in your Binance. But sometimes the trades are there. There's no need to disconnect, but you can if you want anytime. It's not permanent or fixed. Then trade only API permission. The bot connects via API with read and trade permission only. Withdraw permissions are always disabled. no one can move your funds. Now, with this API, the robot only allows reading and trading. Sorry. Excuse me. So the bot does what you could when after doing the API, the two bots are connected, the two apps are communicating. Bybit and CryptoFlow, or Binance and CryptoFlow, they are communicating. But the robot only reads and trades in your exchanger without withdrawing your money in your exchanger. Now that's the safety of our money. Our money is very safe. There is no why we trade with a peace of mind. Now you have the live performance and tracker records. Real numbers from the live CryptoFlow robot system. These stats are publicly visible on the website, updated in real time and growing daily. Now you can see how the robot it works. It has an 85% winning rate all time, meaning people who are trading, you are assured of making profits. It has made over it can make over 900,000, over 9,000 profit that are locked there. It has over 4,000, over 4,000 total users and more, but this number is growing because every day people are joining, and it have over 3,000 active users. Now, these people are using, meaning the robot is very profitable and people are using it. Then what users are experiencing? What users are experiencing? You can look at this. This is 350, this is 357%, meaning this bot it opened 362 total trades. It closed 357 trades. It won 332 wins, and it only lost 18 trades, meaning this is a very good winning rate for all traders who are there in the market. And then you can look at this. This one also made 300 trades. It made 292 win closed, and it made 251 wins, and it only lost 23 losses. And this is a very good, this is an 86% winning rate. Now you can look, this is what people are experiencing. Now you can look at this daily consistency. People make money on a daily basis. You can look at that. Now that's how the robot, that's how people are experiencing in a market. Now, who is it for? And who is this for? Now, this robot is designed for everyone to meet different users at a different levels of experience. Now, this robot is it's very okay. It's available for completely beginners, people who are very new. You can use this robot. Experienced traders, you can also use the robot because it gives a very wide range of opportunities. We have very busy professionals. People are very busy, they can use it. And you have people with larger capital users, you can also still use this robot. So it is built for everyone. Anyone can use this robot. Now you have to choose your capital tier. Now, for example, for beginners, they are saying start, you can, they are saying start at any level that fits your budget. The robot performs the same. Only capital and scale differ. Grow at your own pace. You don't have to panic. You don't have to panic. Me, I don't have capital. I can't start. As long as you have your money to activate your robot, you can start. Now they are saying that the minimum capital is $50. $50 minimum to begin. Learn the system, serial trades build the confidence. Now people who want to test the system, you can put your $50 to $300 and you can see how the market is trading. And then growth. For people who want to who are ready to do business, you can start with your $300 to $1,000, and then you can compound on your earnings. Then professionals, you can start with $1,000 and go on. Then you have what you call now we have what we call the elites. These are the very big people who know what they want in a market with very many monies. So they start with $5,000 and they go up to $50,000. But that doesn't scare you. You always start with what you have. So the robot doesn't limit you on what you start with. You start with what you have. Now prices and getting started. Now how much do you want to get started? For example, here you only need $120 a year. You activate your robot. Now this one, it will start works for you 24/7. Then you can put in your fuel fee. You deposit your fuel fee, and this is what the robot uses to trade. It transfer your profits in your Binance. It uses this gas fees. It depends on how much capital you have. But if people with $50 and you can start with $10 as your gas fees. And in this case, the robot takes 20% and the 80% goes to the user. You can see here the robot is a 20 to 80 ratio, whereby the robot takes 20% of fuel and 80% goes to the user. For example, if you have made $100, the robot will always take 20, and then for you, you get your $80. That's how the business works. The business also takes some percentage from the profits we make, and that's how it is able to it has been able to sustain itself its company to grow bigger. So total to start is 120, $10 fuel plus $50 minimum capital, meaning a total of $180 can make you start. Now, for these beginners, those who want to test the business, you activate your robot $120, you put your gas fees $10, and then your capital $50, and you can start right away. You don't have to have very big monies. You start right away, and you can make the money. So that's how you can start. How to get started? First of all, someone who invited you here must give you a link from their system. You create your account. Register via the website or a referral link. Next step, you activate with $120. And the third step, you fund fuel or deposit a minimum of $10 for fuel. Now and the first step, you do API binding. You connect your Binance or Bybit on your robot. Then you set a preference. Choose spot or futures trading, or you can trade both. The robot chooses both. Then you can also go ahead and look. You choose a mode, select a full auto or custom mode. Depends on how much capital you have, but still you can choose a strategy, or you can go full auto for people who are very busy, who don't know and who don't have time. You can go full auto and that. Then the robot starts monitors for you. It does everything for you, the robot. So we move on now. We look at what are the objections and the answers. Now these are the answers. Most station comes from uncertainties, temperature, trusted concerns. Here are structured answers to the most common questions. Now, these are the questions people they always ask. I have never traded. Can I make money there? That's exactly structured system exists. That's exactly why structured systems are there. The bot handles trading, you just monitor. Now, if you have ever traded, the robot can do everything for you. I am too busy. I don't have time to be there on my phone trading. They are saying that's the point. The system is built for people with overloaded work, people with a very busy schedules. The bot does everything for you. You full auto mode, it does it for you. You put your bot in a full auto and it works for you very well. I don't trust online opportunities. Now, this is what most people are fear. They are saying, hey, it's a skepticism. Your funds stay in your exchange. Do your due diligence. The platform is transparent. If you don't trust any platform online, whereby you are depositing your money on their website, here you are putting your money in your Binance. You're not selling it to anyone. Then they are saying, can't I just trade manually? Yes, but most people underestimate how much time, discipline, and emotional controls it requires to trade instantly. Like trading manually, you have to monitor those emotions. You have the time it requires. So you can trade manually, but it has also its own risks, whereby that's why people will choose to use the robots. What if I start small? Starting small is smart. It reduces risk while you learn the workflow. You can always scalp or later. You can always scale or later. So meaning you don't have to wait to have very big monies. Start with what you have and learn the system. And learn the system. Start with what you have and learn the system. You don't have to have very big monies to start. So they are saying start your structured crypto journey today with your crypto robot. Activate your bot with $120 and a system will start working for you. Only when you have any questions, but that's our presentations today. I don't know if people have been following, but that's our presentation today. I want to look at some questions and answers here. This one is saying, I humbly request if possible to get a recording on my WhatsApp. I have a class starting at 9 p.m. Thank you. Okay. I've seen your WhatsApp. Let me copy it. And I see if I can forward it to you. All right. So any other questions around, people? If you have any question, please ask. What about is who
may I
don't
ask?
even understand the dashboard?
May I ask?
What about is who don't even understand the dashboard? I'm also requesting the recording, sir. Okay, now what I'm asking now, this question, the Zoom user, or what is your question? What about is who don't even understand the dashboard? What dashboard are you talking about? Now, if you have your activated robot, usually on Monday we have what you call the new users orientation, whereby they take you through all the dashboard of the robot, how the robot works, how everything works. So people who don't know the dashboard, you can always refer to the Monday Zoom meetings, whereby people can show you how to start in the business. So I want the questions. I want the questions kindly, please. Yes, people who want to know the recordings, there is a Zoom, they will have our YouTube channel whereby all the trainings are put on our YouTube channel. So everything is
Hello?
put on our YouTube channel. Yes, hello.
Yes, my question I have.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you compare Crypto Flow bot with other bots? Because yeah, I ever tried by joining by myself without having someone to follow.
Yes.
And my bot is currently it is activated. By the challenge I had, we had actually
Yes.
in 12 days. In 12 days, sure, I had made about $100 because I started with $1,000.
Yes.
So in 1 week time, I had already made the $150.
Yes.
Yeah, but then something happened whereby those dollars that I had made, I don't know what happened, but the very monies were again. I started getting some negative or some losses. Then
Yes.
I got scared because by then my $100 had already been again swallowed. So I had to use API to connect it with my Binance because I was afraid.
Okay.
What could have been the
Okay.
cause?
Now that's what they are comparing. That's why they talk about the fear people they have in crypto trading. Now, last 2 weeks, we had a very big market crash, whereby very many cryptocurrencies lost value, whereby Bitcoin itself was trading at 81,000 and it dropped to $59,000, meaning everyone who was trading and you were in trading in that very period, you had chances of losing your money. Some people got what you call liquidations, but now for this robot, it has what you call the stop loss or the risk management. Instead of you losing your account, it will always stop that trade in a given percentage. Now, for example, if you have set your trade and it has taken it has bought all the 3 entries, it will recalculate the risk management, and at least now the biggest you can lose is 10% of the money in the trade. Now the robot has been doing that to control, like to safeguard as people who are using it. But other robots, whereby if you put in the trade, it doesn't have any risk management, you can lose your and those trades we are running, for example, they are supposed to go in a long position and they are now running in a short position, meaning you had to lose all the money. But thank enough, nobody in crypto for robot that got liquidated. Most times, the robot has what we call the risk control, the inbuilt risk control. It stops a trade which has failed to comply with the direction it's taking. It can stop that trade, and then it buys another trade. I don't know how much money you lost, but unbinding it was okay, but you could also just deposit. You just deposit, you see, you post the bot and it stops trading. But that is not a problem because it was a general market crash. Everyone lost money, not people using crypto for robot alone. But us within crypto for robot, we did not lose all our money. We had what called a stop losses. The negatives you saw on your dashboard, they came as a result of risk management in the stop losses made by the robot. If you are trading manually and you sleep, then the market crashes while you're sleeping, you end up when your account is reading 0. And basically, we always have our leaders here. You can always ask one to give you directions on how you can trade. So, if I may ask, did you rebind your account with your robot?
Actually, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, actually, what I did, I'm still afraid because
No,
I
the
don't know.
market
They
recovered.
don't know. Sorry.
The market recovered. You can now
The market
rebind and
recovered.
start trading. Yes.
Maybe I'll have your number. You'll be ready because I'm new. Maybe I also rushed, but I'll have your number. Maybe since that I have it in WhatsApp, I'll talk to you one-on-one. Maybe you further advise me of what I can go about.
Yes, you can always check on us, the leaders, and we show you what to do. But we are always having Zoom meetings here on how you can do your manual trading. If you are afraid of going automated, you are always have on Monday. Leader Dixon trains on manual trading. You can learn how to put in the signals that are given by the robot. So thank you so much.
Maybe another thing. Maybe what I'm requesting for us who are beginners, maybe you always have to check on us. For such periods, at least we are comforted, because you see now, if you don't know what to do, you're really in shock. You realize you make those decisions, thinking maybe that you're safeguarding your money. So you keep checking on us of how we are operating so that we can catch up at you with your pace as well.
Yeah, basically most times you have to ask the question. You don't keep quiet. When something is bothering you, don't keep quiet. Always look for someone to talk to avoid such emotional mistakes you can make. Always ask those leaders. They are always available 24/7. They can guide you through. Now, this one is asking, with $100, how much are you likely to get as a profit in a month? Leader Worship has answered you very well. You can earn from 30% to 40% in a month. Your question is very good. In a month, not on a daily basis. Because in crypto flow, we are not doing what you call it's not a return on investment. Here we are doing real trading, following the market trends, following real market trends. We are not doing a return on investment. So the profits are not fixed. We are not guaranteed on a specific profits in a given day. So only when I have another question, but I'll request to end here. Everyone check on that YouTube channel. Can I also have a recording, please? Yes, that YouTube channel is here. People who want recordings, kindly copy this link and open the YouTube channel. Everything is there. This one is asking, okay, thanks, Madam Judith. We are together. What's the name? What name do you use on YouTube? It's Crypto Ambassadors. So kindly, I would request, if there's not any more question, please, I would request to end here and we call it a night. Any more questions? I would ask. And you want to start, kindly turn to the person who invited you in this Zoom, ask them for the link, and start registering and start right away. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night, a nice weekend. Let's go and enjoy our money with our crypto flow robot.
Before you leave,
Yes.